Violation. Why is he talking there?
Every time he talks like that,
He's just very excited.
every time.
That is fucked up.
Do you reckon all the girls saw it?
He's dumb, man.
No. Something about the girl that's different. I want to explore it.
Oh, weirdo. Like. That wasn't cool.
No, it wasn't.
Just like, that would have been a
She
shock.
doesn't care. Look at her smoking.
Of course she's enjoying it. Why should she?
Attention,
So we were like sat there, like who are you picking up? Just now. I'll pick Molly, bro. Yeah.
Yes.
I think I'll
How can he violate her like that?
It was very disrespectful. It felt very calculated. That is fucked up,
I'm
like.
going to say pause for a second.
Ooh!
I'm not going to apologise for
He said pause. Hey.
I'm not going to say sorry.
Wow.
For that aspect.
Well, you're not going to say sorry for disrespecting me. You shot me there.
Was that a good thing to do then?
It was, in my eyes, yeah. It was actually amazing.
Tensions are rising.
I don't trust her, so I was with her for a while. Yeah.
Mitch, you deserve fucking better than that. She's marking you off in broad daylight.
No. Huh?
Are on their
Inject it. This is what I wanted, you understand?
Yo!
Fuck about the winter. This is here. No, this is what I wanted.
You need someone like Zack in there.
Carnage.
Carnage! Inject it!
Inject it. That's still Team Catherine though. I'm Team
I
Catherine.
feel bad for her.
I feel bad for her, man.
Tell me like her. How you gonna breathe like that, bro? Why did you breathe like that? You haven't started, bro.
Woo! This is gonna be a long review, guys.
It's gonna be.
It's gonna be a long review.
That's some shit.
Little Black Book is back.
Come on, baby.
He's come to just entertain and bring his advice. Because he knows he goes in.
He
You
needs-
got a whole setup there. You just be going in. I'm like, damn. You just be going in, guys. Which is one hell of an episode. Love Island is finally seasoning.
Carnage.
It's seasoning now.
Seasoning.
This is what we imagine. We had no winter and it was just this. I would be so satisfied. Sizzling. Everybody would be watching. Views would have been, because this is what we want. Hey guys, it's Rob. Hope you guys are doing well today. Back at again with another video. If you have not subscribed, guys, click that button. It is daily and consistent content. Inject it into my veins. I'm here with Little Black Book. I'm here with Kojo.
You already know.
Check out his YouTube channel. It is in the bio below. Do go and subscribe and show some support to his content. He's back here. You know, we were doing Love Island winter reviews, and you know, this was a great episode for you to come now.
This was a great episode.
We didn't even. We just said
no.
we didn't even plan. We just planned a day, and here you are now.
Sizzling.
Sizzling.
BBQ.
That Molly girl is loving the attention.
Oh, Molly. You know Molly's popping Molly.
She's loving the attention.
No shame, no class. I love it for Molly. You know what I mean? I'm not even mad at her. I can't even be mad at her. I respect the fact that, you know what? She even changed the game this time around, right? She tried her first approach with Mitch. So let me pull back. It didn't work. She changed her tactics and said, you know what, Mitch, have you noticed that every time everybody asks her a question, she goes, I'm really happy with Mitch.
Right.
But I'm open.
Right.
So she changed it now.
Yes. She
I
loves
like
that. She loves to do that. I mean, come closer now.
Let me come in. Let me
So
come
we
in.
can really go into this.
She
She reminds me of Molly Mace in the first week. The girls didn't like Molly May coming in because she liked Danny, she liked Anton, and she liked Tommy. So like she had options, and other girls were like, "Oh, she's just selecting." But so I feel like the other girls are irritated with Molly because she's getting the attention. She's got Mitch. There's Sammy in the
in the peripherals,
in the bushes somewhere, and then of course now you have Zacharia, who is really. I didn't really see him and Catherine going down like this. I didn't expect it.
I mean, I've been calling it since day one. Y'all know already. I've been saying it since day one. I said it. I said Black Twitter, you were getting too excited. I told you to calm yourself down. Okay, all right. You lot were getting excited about spicy mayo, and I told you guys relax. Okay, all right. Listen, I like Zach. I think he's great for TV. He's amazing.
Production wise, yes, amazing. A good bombshell. Coming to cause carnage and disruption.
No
chaos.
And I remember I was telling you before we started. I said the eye contact thing that he does.
He doesn't look at her.
He doesn't look at her.
Body language, you can tell. She's looking at him constantly in the eyes, and he's looking away all the time, but repeating whatever she's saying.
He's parroting. Even the kiss. You see the kiss situation, yeah? I know you guys might be thinking, oh, you know, he tried to kiss her. No. if you notice, she made all the movements. He laid there like one person who can't walk, and then suddenly she leant over and then ended up kissing him. So she's been making all the moves.
I mean, Molly's cute, but Catherine is gorgeous, in my opinion. Gorgeous. So I don't understand what the hell Zacharia is doing. Like, I don't get it. But, you know, that's what I get his point and what he's saying.
Bit of fruit.
Yeah, and he's saying, I'm not going to apologize for what I did.
Do you think that was rude?
I think it was rude. I think the delivery could have been way better.
Okay.
In explaining.
How would you have said it?
Just a bit. Just as in eye contact. Talk to me. He's bare looking away. I'm not gonna apologize. I'm not gonna say sorry. I'm just feeling the girl's hurt. She's about to cry. She's getting a bit teary-eyed. I get what he's saying, that he doesn't regret wanting to kiss her because that's what he wanted to do. Otherwise, he wouldn't have done it now.
I agree.
So I get it. But at the same time, could you not have communicated and said, you know what, there's feelings for her, just to let you know, instead of blindsiding her?
That's the only one thing I would say that I have to agree with you on.
Because the way he blindsided her and the other girls, they were even shocked. And then that blindsidedness leads to embarrassment.
Okay, but is there an issue with somebody kissing somebody in a challenge though? I don't get why this is big.
I think it's right. I agree that it's a challenge in the game, but it is an issue when the feelings proceed outside of the game, which is why he did it.
You talking about the fact that they had a conversation with Molly and they had discussed.
No, but he's kissing her because he likes her. He's not doing it because he's been told to do it. Do you know what I mean? If it was like them Casa Amor games where it's like, oh, you got 10 seconds to kiss the shortest person, that's different. But he's kissing her because he has feelings for her, didn't tell her, she didn't know about it and was blindsided, and then also now feels embarrassed. Because remember when Tyreek was coming to her and saying, oh, look, Molly's talking to Zacharia, Catherine said immediately, can you not say that to me one-to-one? Why are you saying it to me in a group setting?
That's true.
So she feels also embarrassed by it.
That's Ty and Sammy who are snakes for that.
Yeah, they're snakes for that specific situation. They're snakes for that as well. And I get it. Like, come and talk to me one-to-one. Why are you saying it in a group setting? I'm already going to feel embarrassed about the whole thing happening because you already feel like you're a second option. No girl wants to feel like that. And then him doing the blindsiding now. Absolute nonsense.
I mean, I think that, you know, you have to make a little bit of grease. You know what I mean? I think it's a game. You can play the game.
It is a game. It's a 7th day.
It's a 7th day. And that's what I'm trying to say. Listen, if it was a girl, we'll be like, oh, well, she got to explore. When Molly was doing what Molly was doing, no one was cussing her. They're saying, well, Molly's got to explore. My man's too much. So the reality of the situation is he feels trapped by Catherine, right? Not that Catherine's done anything wrong. It's a bit like the Andre situation.
I think anybody feels trapped by anybody in the first couple because they want to explore. Like Molly.
Yes.
She feels trapped as well.
Yes.
And when they both feel trapped, they want to release.
What was wrong with Molly's body language? It was scary.
When?
It was like ventriloquist.
Not scary, child.
It was scary, bro. No, bro. It was ventriloquist. It was like someone had a hand at the back.
Yeah. When was the...
in the beginning, when he was talking to Mitch. She just was like this.
She likes him, but he's suffocating.
Yeah.
Just like Catherine and Andre.
Yes.
She felt the same with Andre.
She felt the same with Andre.
Yeah. She felt like he was suffocating. So it's the first week they all want to explore connections. I guess what he messed up is just communication.
That's true.
You could have just said to her, by the way, Catherine, and the fact that he kissed her in bed less 24 hours before, they're doing that smooch.
Then he did smooch
and then outside, and then he now wants to go do it to she's thinking, what's going on? So communication, he messed up, he did it wrong. And then, when they wanted to come and talk, he's not charge it. You're stupid. Then when they want to come and talk, he's like, no, I'm not saying sorry, bed's delivery was wrong. So
bad man.
It's a good sign for her. She can now leave the situation.
Is she gonna leave though? Have some shame, have some class about yourself.
Yeah,
Catherine.
because she might be like, because she said to him, she did say to him, do you need space or whatever. It's like, Catherine, you need to get out of that situation because he doesn't like you at all. But also that makes her vulnerable.
Oh, so vulnerable because there's no one else there.
Why is this giving me the one day Arabella Danny situation and the way you one day left him? It's giving me season 5. I feel like this cast reminds me of season 5. Molly Marsh is like Molly May. Ella and Tyreek are like Michael and Amber for some reason. You one day and Catherine. I don't know why I get these vibes. I don't know what it is.
To be on the ball. I can't lie to you.
I mean, I'm not complaining. Season 5 was great. You see what I'm saying? So hopefully it goes that way. But I just feel like Catherine doesn't like that disrespect. That's what it is. That's an issue for her. It's the communication. It's not in the fact that he has feelings for Molly. It's you disrespected me. You didn't communicate with me. This is a red flag. I don't like it. And then when they had a conversation, he was a bit angst.
My issue with Zach is that he did say to Molly as well that he's going to have a conversation with Catherine, and clearly he didn't.
Right,
so
I wasn't even thinking of that.
That's what so I have to admit.
And this is what she was saying. Yeah. And this Molly girl, when she was crying about Mitch, didn't Catherine go up to her to make sure, are you okay? But when Catherine is, you don't want to say anything, Molly,
because she's enjoying the attention.
You are enjoying the attention. You don't even like Catherine like that because you would have came to her as a girl.
Yeah, that's the thing. When she said, I feel so bad. You don't feel anything, darling. You only feel the fact that Zach slips on you.
You feel nothing.
No shame, no class.
And that's why Jess on in the next trailer saying she's a snake, and she's saying that to Mitch.
But then again, Jess has been saying that since.
She's been saying that, bro.
She don't like her from the jump because I know she ain't getting the man that she's getting.
Right, dead.
That's a hater.
But I love that she said it to Mitch. Mitch will now say it to Molly, and then Molly and Jess will now inject
Come and have beef.
Come and have beef. And that's what you have, because Jess has been disliking Molly. I feel like maybe some of the girls also feel like Molly's getting all the attention.
Yes, and I think also as well. Let's keep it real. You're gonna ask yourself the question: what is she doing to get their attention? Not that she's being bad. It's like
she's doing nothing.
Something about her is attracting this boy, but what is it? You can't put your finger on it.
Did they not also say that her mum's an actress and therefore she's acting? I feel like one of the girls said that as well. So they know that where she's from. So
I know she definitely does entertainment. She does dance and that kind of
they
stuff.
say she's a producer plant because she's been in the villa like as a influencer and whatever when they bring you in there, and you know she talked about Tommy and Molly May, whatever. So I feel like she's apparently brands already now want her. She's the perfect candidate, blonde, white girl. That's what they love. So they're gearing her up to be that contestant, and I feel like she'll be in the villa for a long time. Producer plant contestants, I'm tired of them because they don't bring anything. Season 8, Gemma, what does she do from day one to day now? Because her dad was a footballer now, she was just there. But she didn't provide anything memorable. So it's frustrating when you have producer plant contestants because they don't do anything. However,
Molly's doing something cool.
Who?
Molly
Marsh, yes, something. However, I do think that this is getting everybody speaking. It's getting everybody speaking, the Catherine, Molly Marsh and the Zacharia situation. I didn't expect it to move like that.
I mean, it's early. Do you know what it is? It's the fact that carnage is so early. You know what I mean? And so I already said this in mine. I said to mine, I said they need to bring Casa more early. They need to do Casa more and do Casa D more. So we need Casa more and Casa D more second later on.
All I'm saying is Tariq is running for the hills, child.
Listen, Tariq, yeah.
The way
he dropped the bar on Ella, like I'm going to be if someone comes, I'm going to be checking it.
That's a red flag.
It's a red flag.
Because you don't like it that much. Because you wouldn't be saying that.
You would be saying that. Not the way you said it. So
the way Mitch was talking. The way Mitch, he wants to just hold on to her for life, and it's even annoying me. Like even I'm not even with you, you're annoying me because it's given Luca type behavior, and you're pushing her away even more.
Yeah, when he was doing that talking, I think that was frustrating when he started doing that talking about Zach and Sammy. I was like, bro, listen, that's the two guys that your girl's actually talking to that actually she has something with. Stop talking about them. It looks B. You know what I mean? You're giving too much sass energy, and then that just makes the girl feel like I'm being close. You're close to me too much. You know what I mean? Talk about the other boys because she doesn't have no interest in them. But the ones that she has interest in, stop talking about Sammy's coming in, he wants to play around, he's not really sure. Zach's also playing around with Catherine. I think stop saying it. Because it's not helping your case. It's actually making their case stronger than yours. You know what I mean? So yeah,
even Zach and Mitch had an issue as well.
Yeah, Zach was basically telling us we're boys, but let me say this now.
And he doesn't care.
Take your girl.
And when he was sitting with Mitch and when he was sitting with Catherine, he had the same body language. Where he was sitting like this, not looking at the person, no eye contact, no body language. It shows that he does not care about those people in those conversations, and he's looking away, wants to say his piece and get it moving. And those are just red flags. I feel like he would be very bad in a relationship. I agree with you, because he does not want to be considerate of the other person's feelings, and you can just see it in his body. Throughout, even with Catherine kissing, even the way the conversations, like for Catherine to be saying I feel disrespected, and you're just like, I'm not saying sorry.
I'm sorry for how it kind of played out. He said I'm kind of sorry for how it played out, bro. Either we're sorry or we're not sorry.
But the way Molly would let Molly take Zach, but she will lose him how she got him.
There we go.
She will then she'll be crying again for 40 days and 40 nights.
She will join.
Let her.
She'll join Catherine on the bench. It is sad. I can't lie. And then, the Mitch situation obviously as well. Like I just need Mitch to take his foot off the gas. You know what I mean? And I think it's a little bit
20
too
miles
much.
an hour, bro.
You know what I mean? He's literally pushing her into Zach's arms. Like it's mad. I can't take it, man.
Whitney and Mehdi are so unserious.
Oh, so unserious.
I just don't know what's going on. The way he's just walking. It's just
it's giving hips, legs, and body.
That's what it's giving, the way he's walking. I just feel like they're so unserious. They're both just like, let's just coast together.
Business is business.
I'm not mad because no one's getting hurt. No one's getting hurt.
Everyone knows where they stand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So that's fine for them.
Whitney and Mehdi. Business.
I love Whitney, man.
I'm not going mad at that.
She's gang. I just love her. I love Mehdi. They're both gang to me. I just love them. And I like Andre and Ruchi. And finally they're getting some airtime.
Yes. They are very cute. They don't give much.
Right.
And I think they'll get to the very end. Maybe get third place, fourth place. I think they'll probably get maybe one or two brand deals as well if they stick together and actually, a long-term relationship. I mean, they've got all the potential to be a long-standing couple. I think not going to be. They're not your most explosive couple or exciting couple. You know what I mean? So I don't see them necessarily winning. Unless these couples do something absolutely mad, which they are. So there's a lot of potential to win. But yeah, they're not very...
I like Ruchi. Ruchi is Gucci, man. I like
Ruchi.
her. I feel like she's got
Chihuahua.
a fiery side in her. Because she went to go speak to Molly Marsh and was like, oh, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, I want to know. And she'll relay that back, I feel like, as well. I feel like she's got something in her
Chihuahua.
where if someone comes at her, she will just begin to bark. So... I feel like this is a good season though.
It's a very good season. Like I said, I'm waiting for Ty to be activated.
You know I'm going Ghana.
Are you going Ghana?
I'm going in October.
Oh, how long are you going for?
I'm going for a friend's wedding. I have to buy a trad wear.
Ah, Charlie, it will not be easy. Go and kill them.
I can buy it from here though, in London, isn't it?
You can buy from here.
Yeah.
You can buy from here.
Me in trad wear.
Chatway, you look fantastic. Don't worry.
My friend's wedding.
Your friend's like, injected, bro.
Oh, she's a big fan of you as well.
Oh, for the grace.
She was meant to come today to watch, but she was like, obviously the heat and humidity.
You know, the humidity is not
Yeah.
a joke. You know what I'm saying? It's
This
hotter than
is too
Love Island
much.
right now.
So apologies for the lateness of the review as well.
You get me?
But this is going to be worth your weights.
It is indeed.
Because, you know, Kojo is in the building.
Just got to say that I'm waiting for Ty to be activated. That's what I'm waiting for. I want to see him activated because he wants to be activated.
Yeah, he wants to be activated.
He just needs the right person coming in. And I was confused by his relationship with Catherine. I was so confused. But it's like you said about the one day kind of situation, Danny.
You one day with Michael.
Yeah, that kind of weird friendship. Like, you know what I mean?
Like, do you know what I'm saying? And he had people put his arm around her quite quickly as well.
And her hand was on his thigh.
Yeah.
I said, baby, what's going on there?
What's going on here?
I was like, y'all friends, but y'all do much. I
Right.
said, no shame, no class.
Right.
So I don't know. I'm waiting to see him be activated. Poor Ella. Listen, I think there needs to be one or two more bombshells, you know what I'm saying, of the adjacent Blake. And then I think what can happen is some real carnage will take place.
Right, because two new white girls are coming.
Yeah, two white girls, blonde hair girl, which I think...
I wonder who they would go for.
I wonder if Zach's their type.
Who's type? Zach's type.
If it is, it could change the whole ball game, you know.
It could change the ball game, but then where does that leave Catherine?
She's super vulnerable.
She's very vulnerable.
I told you guys when she left Andre that she shouldn't have left it like that. I said it. I said you shouldn't have left Andre like that, babe. You know what I mean?
She just wasn't feeling him.
She wasn't.
He was too...
He was too like a puppy dog.
And it was a second day though.
Yeah, and he's a puppy dog. That's
how
why.
old is Catherine? 23, I think.
Yeah. And
he's
that's he'd say he's 21.
Yeah,
Maybe he's only 1 year and a half bigger than older than him.
I know what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
We need more like 27, 28
Yeah, you need some of
contestants.
the, that's what I'm saying. You need some of those ages, the men especially that age as well,
Like,
to help.
Do you know what I'm saying? We've seen it work with Gemma, who was 19, and Ekans, who was 27. Like, we've seen girls in different, but like, it can work with
Yes.
friendships. So I feel like I want to see more elder contestants when it comes to this.
Agree.
It's not every day 19, 20, 21 at this point. I feel like I'm growing out of the show.
Yeah,
Are you feeling the same?
I feel like the alien, they're kind of slowly pushing us out. I look
Yeah.
at them, I'm like, even Catherine, I'm like, oh, Catherine's beautiful, but I'm like, she's 22, that's kind of scary.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like we're just growing out of the show, part of it as well.
What you would just support Love Island 35 plus?
There's Davina's doing a show. That's beyond our generation. That's like 40s, 50s.
Oh.
Mums and dads.
Mums and dads, what are they gonna do there?
Oh my days. Today was like...
Can you imagine dads trying to play a game
I ain't watching that.
at 50?
I'm not watching that
You're
show.
still trying to play a game on Love Island. That's crazy.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Very crazy. That's
But
very
this was a
talented.
good episode though.
Very good episode.
I feel like every scene something was happening. There were conversations going on. A lot of this cast is sneaky,
Yes.
as well, and they want to go behind their backs and etc. And even the game was quite entertaining as well to watch, even though it was just them doing whatever they were doing. As long as they don't bring us this game where they're passing food from
Oh my God.
I don't want to see that. That's the only game I don't want to see. I don't want to see.
Shout out to London though,
Right.
because everybody was talking like they're from London.
Everyone's from London.
Gotta love it, man.
Everyone is from London. I'm not mad.
The grannies are mad because
Like-
they thought it was from.
What did it say?
So it was,
It's Compton or something. Oh my god, man! Wow, all this bro.
I can't wait.
That's what they're bringing in these girls, these bombshells.
Let's
let the ratings rise.
Let's elevate it again.
Because the
guys.
ratings have fallen dramatically.
Yeah, they have, man. It's because of the winter Love Island, though. You know what I mean? I think people are just a little bit tired, a little bit jaded. We've had winter Love Island. Summer's meant to be the time we look forward to these things. But if you give us winter, it's like, yeah, you've done too much.
That's the thing, and that's what I was saying in my last video, that overconsumption can lead to being fatigued. And no matter how good the content is, if you are fatigued, you're not going to watch. You're just tired. And it's annoying because I feel like people are missing out on a good season.
It's a
really good season. This is the first week and a lot has happened. Like, I just love it. And who knows what's happening next week and the week after. I don't want it to go up and then down.
Yeah,
I want it to just go up and just continue like this. I don't want it to go super decline because I feel like, winter was just absolutely shambles. And they're bringing back winter as well for next year.
Instead of them bringing Casa Amor and Casa Dimor.
They need to rip Casa Amor away though.
Casa Dimor. They need Casa Amor and Casa Dimor.
What's Casa Dimor then?
Dimor is Dimor. The more of the Casa we have to second part 2. So if you bring Casa Dimor, if you bring Casa next week, right? It's early.
Not next week.
Yeah, next week. So that we got more influx of people, right? Crazy people coming through, right? that just unsettles things. And then we have the real official Casa de More about 3 weeks down the line where people are more settled in their relationships. Then we bring the carnage again. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, keep us, you know what I mean? Because Casa de More comes a bit late. I feel like Casa de More always comes a bit late now. You know what I mean? Like people are settled in their couples, they're kind of trying to be loyal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Unless the girl's an absolute stunner or the guy's a complete stunner, it's very rare that people are going to try and need their things in it, Jimmy. So,
Child, I can never go to Love Island, man.
I couldn't do that.
I just feel like being somebody of colour going on the show, you're always gonna have so many thoughts in your mind.
Yes.
Like, do you not like me because I look like this? I'm not white or something. It's just a lot mentally.
Well, we saw what comes to the white people now. They're almost in the minority. It's difficult
You
when
what?
you haven't got a mass of people wanting you, right? It narrows the pool. It's the same. They're now seeing the same thing, you know, on the white demographic. Because someone like, for instance, Sammy, who did he have? He only had Molly and what's her name?
Jess.
Jess. That's it. That's all he's got to choose from. Suddenly your pool. So like
But then
that's
two girls are coming over.
what we've been dealing with for the past 10 seasons, right? When there's a black girl going in, there's only like one other black guy or whatever, or
Right.
someone who's mixed, or even someone who's of ethnic background. But that's how difficult it is. So
Yeah.
your one option narrows you. Now you know. So you know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like Whitney and Mehdi are also struggling. They don't have multiple options for themselves, like, as well. And I just feel like for us, there's a whole other level. And then to go on this show, my mind, I know if you're already an overthinker, like Catherine, like, what is she thinking as well?
Yeah.
So I'm saying that your mind goes a lot. So I commend if you go on the show. Like, it's just a lot to go that mentally. You're in that closed space.
Could it be
It's
me?
too much, man. Like, it's just
not be me.
Like, I just like.
Could that be me?
I think you'd be entertaining on the show.
Not the way that people are out here not apologising when they disrespect people. I couldn't do it.
Zacharia was crazy, bro.
Bruh.
I can't lie to you.
That was wild, man. I was bantering all the time for it, but it was wild to see. Man said, I'm not apologizing. It's when he said,
I'm not sorry.
apologising,
I'm not sorry.
When you take that stance, you are looking to move wild. Because you don't have to start the conversation that way. You know what I mean? He said, first of all, when he said that,
First of all, how are you? Something like that. He said, I'm going to control the conversation.
I'm going to let you know how it's going to go.
Right.
Yeah, that's what he said. You know what I mean? So
That conversation was crazy.
it was very wild.
And it ended like that, so it might be more tomorrow, I don't know.
Ooh, I hope there's more to it. So I hope you guys are enjoying this season, man. It's sizzling.
It's sizzling. If you're not watching it, definitely you should start watching it. Check him out when it comes to his, Love Island reviews as well, and a lot of other different shows that he does, especially American shows that he does. Go subscribe to the channel. His link is in the bio below, and his Instagram. And how many followers did you reach on TikTok?
600,000.
Wow,
What a grace. Thank you, bro.
celebrity.
Love that. Don't do that. Don't let him do that to me, guys. Don't let him do that to me. I've been watching him longer than anybody even knows.
Is it?
I'm watching you since you've been in your uni bedroom, bro.
Raw boy.
But nah, blue walls and that, bro.
Jesus Lord have mercy. That was my grandparents' house. I used to go right to the top room and get the camera, and just like, it was my sister's camera, and I used to just steal it from her and do videos. And the way she used to tell me off, and the way I used to do the videos, I had to wait at a certain time when everybody was asleep, or a certain time when they're
That's why you're
eating.
talking quietly, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had to open the curtains to do it with the lighting. I didn't have a ring light, nothing. So these days, sometimes London is cloudy. I'm like, for flip's sake, I can't do the video.
Yo.
Oh man,
Those were good days, man.
raw boy.
Early days.
Early days.
Early days. You get me? From the dunya.
That's crazy.
Back.
I was in uni then, so I was like 19 doing them videos.
See what I'm saying? I've been rocking with you for a long time, bro.
That's crazy,
This
guys.
is back in the day.
It's only been 10 years on YouTube.
Bro, oh, snap. It's not long.
Are you dumb? I mean, I wasn't doing it properly until I was 23, 24. I was just doing it as a hobby when I was 19, 20, 21. I was putting out one video up a month or something. It was just a hobby. 23, 24 onwards, it was like every day. I wasn't dating consistent when I started. It was just like that. But basically, theoretically, yeah, it's only been 10 years. That's
Crazy.
crazy.
The whole decade, you know.
Wow.
We're a different generation, you know. Can you imagine telling your parents, I'm going to be a YouTuber? They'll look at you and say, you're going to be a what?
I know. You mother, man. They were like, what are you doing?
Yes. We didn't bring
They
you
didn't
here for this.
understand it, child.
We
Yeah.
didn't bring you to this life. for
As in,
this.
they really came to move to this country for me to do.
We didn't do that. We didn't bargain for that. Have some shame, have some class, get yourself into school. Yeah, me. So, no, respect for you. You've done well, bro.
I graduated. I go back. What did you graduate in?
I did business studies.
Business studies.
Yeah,
Love
yeah,
that.
yeah.
How did your parents react when you went on?
And what went on?
Started
to
YouTube and stuff.
I mean, listen, as long as I pay the bills, I don't care.
Periods.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're paying the bills, money to come, money to chop. Yeah, they were cool with it, man. They were cool with it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's
I remember
good,
when
man.
I told them I was going to be an author, they said, well, that's fine, but get yourself a job.
Period. What are you writing?
A novel. I was writing a novel at the time.
About what? Superheroes?
No, man. I was writing about love, man. Romance. Drama. You know what I mean? Inject it. That's the stuff that they do. I want to inject into my book. Carnage. Have some shit, have some class about you.
Not the carnage.
Have some shit, have some class about you. That's what he said.
Woo! Guys, Gojo kills me. Subscribe to his content. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube will be in the bio below. Subscribe to the channel, guys, and we'll catch you guys soon for another Love Island review. My apologies for the lateness of this. I didn't mean to do so, but it was definitely worth the wait. Subscribe, and we'll catch you guys soon.